Mattie Mondays. Where we do music in different ways. I guess friends ain't be dropping gems. Always keep it genuine. Knowledge, power, and some funny. Every week, every Monday. Pure, real, and honest. Tap in, leave a comment. You're tuning in to Mattie Mondays.
What's up, y'all? We are back around another 7 days here at Mattie Mondays. Every Monday again for over a year now at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If it's not me sitting here live talking to you, interacting, we always have content that's uploaded and ready to share. That's when we on the go. And we discovered just a few months ago that we can do this on the fly as well. So every Monday, you guys are going to see a representation of myself and my team through conversation, through making sure that we're tapped in and we keep you guys on front row and center on this journey. So we appreciate you all being here, for being a part of my world, our world, and yeah, man, for making this space so much fun for me to be able to interact, to share, and to grow. So let's get to it. So I'm gonna hop over here in these comments real quick. We already know my faithful crew. Ma, what's up? Hello, thank you for being here. C.Styles in the building. What it do? Twin, what's up? What's up? Of Grinding Entertainment. One of my favorite teammates. And 10, hey, thank you for being here. Thank you. Yes, I appreciate it. What up, London in the building? Thank you guys for being here, for being on time, for being ahead of time. I am grateful. I'm feeling good, charged up. It has been an amazing week back here in Georgia. I had for many of you who are tapped in, what's good, Shell? I know what's up. I had a very quick, action-packed month back home in North Carolina. From Winston-Salem Homecoming to A&T Homecoming, my mom's 60th birthday, to the High Point Furniture Market. Very action-packed, a great time working, producing, and spending time with my family. So from that, I have transitioned back, and we have hit the ground running in the best way, in the best ways. So as I've been doing these past couple episodes, I do want to take a moment to acknowledge things that are like really happening around us. Some things that were new to me, that's going on here in Georgia, South Atlanta. And let me get it right. Stop Cop City. I saw Nikki, which I'll mention her again. That was on one of the panels that I attended, posted in her story. So if you're not familiar, I'll advise you to go get familiar with what's going on around us, especially those who are here based in Georgia. Stop Cop City. Of course, genocide happening overseas. The things that are ailing and affecting our families, your family, my family, people in recovery, dealing with health issues. Those things I do want to continue to acknowledge and address. Send my thoughts, definitely prayers, love, healing, all of those things out into the universe, out into our community, so that even when we come here to recharge, to build ourselves up for the week, that those things don't go unacknowledged. So thank you guys, love you guys, and yeah, we're gonna run it. What's up? We got Stein in the building, the skinny. Thank you, love you too. Thank you so much for all the ways that you continue to show up and support. Super dope things that are going on at the skinny. I see you. Your consistency is inspiring for sure. And how you continue to build that thing out is super dope. Yes, perpetual motion, musician Tailors in the building. I'm just gonna put it up there for the love. But yeah, life is happening. I always want to acknowledge that. But there is balance. We're definitely gonna continue to stay transparent here, but it's a lot of magical things going on in the world too. And in my world that I want to continue to share, and I will never mute it. I'll just make sure that I stay balanced. But yes, so I hope that the week is going great for everybody. If not, I hope that this makes it better. You being here at Mattie Mondays where we do music in different ways. So let's get to it. This week back in Georgia, we hit the ground running. If you weren't here, definitely catch the last episode of Mattie Mondays. It is up now. If you are here, you're new to the space, and you do not follow me, make sure you take a moment to follow me here on YouTube. Mattie Music, and like this video and share this video with one other person that you think can walk away with some value. So I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all being here. So yes, let's get into it. This week, I had the opportunity. Thank you, Chevy, for the alley oop for this one. I had the opportunity to attend a panel that was action packed and packed with um, some veterans, some female veterans of the music industry across the board in management and sync. Yeah, it was amazing. Thank you, London and Ogechi, for making time on the fly. It was pretty last minute in our discovery, and you guys pulled up. We got there early, and it's always great to have a crew, a team with you in spaces like that. Especially when you're lucky to have the sync queen as a part of your team, um, who knows and is very great at London Elixir, great at and I sit back and watch and I learn a lot from her, but um like fortifying those connections with her understanding and the work she's done with understanding sync and helping to grow us around her. So it was a great time. There's a recap on my YouTube. I did not bring it over here today, but there's a recap um, that you guys can check out of our day there. But very important to name the women that offered so much. What's good, Angel in the building? Shout out to No Punching Bag, Angel, Danielle, Tanaja doing their thing in my story and on their page, repost of their work, their line that they showcased this week. Really, really dope, guys. So over on my YouTube or excuse me, my Instagram, you guys can check that out, and I'll pop that up here real quick. You can see it on my IG page. So shout out to y'all, Andrew. I know there was a lot of work that you guys put into that, so I'm proud of you guys continuing to do your thing to share your message through fashion and yeah, share your talent with the world. Um, all right, so back to it. So yeah, so we pulled up together. That panel included, wrote it down so I didn't miss anybody. Miss Wendy Day, Nikki Marshall, Dina Marto, and Liz Gardner. All women inside of this industry with longevity. They shared their stories, their backgrounds, a lot of information on ways to consider maneuvering the industry, building relationships, knowing your worth. It was really interesting. I was sharing with Chevy to hear and to see the balance and the perspectives of how to navigate in very specific ways. In general, everybody was on the same page, but even in the ages of the women of how they saw how to fortify and to show up in the industry were slightly different just based on the generations. It was really cool to see and just to have that the race, the minority representation, black, white, don't let me get it wrong, but we'll just say across the board. It was really, really cool to see. Awesome to be in the room. So I used to say all the time to have my face in the place, which is really important, especially running around, ripping and running around the city of Atlanta, and being present and just meeting so many people and just people being familiar with my face from these past 8 years of just being out and about and showing up to a lot of music events and stuff like that, and a little bit of party. You're welcome, Angel. Proud of y'all. Yeah, y'all keep doing y'all thing, and it's really, really inspiring as well. Yes, fire flames. To no punching bag. But yes, that event was called Instrumental Conversations, and it was super impactful. We walked away meeting some of the students there on campus that were part of the space, the room, meeting the panelists and some of the women that put it on. So that was a blessing. If you do not know, if you are not aware, that we last year dropped a short film called Sink or Swim, and it is showing the journey of London Elixir as a producer um, in the sync world, the energy, the in the music world as well, but specifically the sync world, but the energy, the time, the studies, the relationship she's built, all that she put in, documented parts of her journey. We are continuing currently to expand on that story and share. But that's why this panel was so impactful and important on our journey to continue to learn more, to continue to build out our understanding of the realm, the relationships, and to open up doors for more opportunity. That's what it's about. But the bonuses on it is just meeting great people and growing individually and as a team. So thank you again, Chevy, for that alley oop. Thank you, ladies, for pulling up with me. And thank you to the panel, to the school, to everybody who put effort into creating such an amazing space. Like, you guys don't really understand, but maybe in your industry, if you were able to sit right in front of some of the people who like maybe put your company together, who your CEOs, that are a reflection of you, that happen to be a reflection of you. That's how special and important that moment was for me. So yes, so I had to share that huge part of the week. So from there, Ogechi, who attended with us, um, I think it may have been the next day, she shared a flyer with the group on a writing opportunity, a camp. And I looked at it, I was like, dang, this is weekend. I don't know that I'll be able to go because it'll be a last minute submission. So I then on like quickly got distracted, not sure about what. Could have been a million things, but I forgot about it. And then later, I think that next day, she might have sent it Wednesday. So maybe like Thursday night, I ended up seeing it again in a group message on IG, and I was like, all right, let me just submit and we'll just see. Maybe somebody will actually have time to get to my submission and at least consider it. So I ended up submitting and got a reply um, late or going into the wee hours of Friday morning, which was Friday night was the first day. And they were like, yeah, we'd like you to come through and be a part of the writing camp. So yeah, that was a great look. So thank you, Ogechi, for sharing that. And I'm glad I kind of, took the opportunity to shoot my shot and to fill that out and to take a chance. All exactly, always take the shot. You're right. Anything can happen. And from there, a lot of magic happened. So the camp was the creative villains writing camp and put on by Ty Sanders. Thank you, Ty, for the opportunity, for reaching back out, for putting the space together. It's for the artist Jay King. So I get there, I let my team know, where I'm gonna be at, and it's always a risk, like okay, how well together is it going to be put? How legit is it? Blah, blah, blah. So, you do your internet researching. And it was like, okay, all right, definitely enough for me to pull up for sure. Um, did research on the gentleman who owned the Creative Corner Studio, super dope catalog and resume. That's don't get me 3D and Black make up the collective of the creative villains. They were present throughout the weekend, which was really, really cool. Super inviting space. But I get there Friday. I'm a stickler about time, so I'm there early. I think first to arrive, which later played in my advantage because my team, the A team, was able to get the A room and pick the first beat. So thank you, Ty, for that, and thank you to me for being early. Uh, but yeah, man, it was a great space, a really, really cool studio. I was put in a position to be able to meet some incredible singers, writers, producers, engineers, and to have the opportunity to be in an impromptu on the fly environment of creating in a group. A lot of you guys know Mike's right here. Most of the time I'm at home, I get beat packs, I get beats, I cut records, send the files out. That's the majority of the time for me. And obviously I have teams that I rock out with and pop out and pull up to the studio on, but these are the exceptions in this moment in my life. Like, it's usually me just rocking out, and then even if I'm collaborating with someone, we're just shooting files around. So it was really cool to get some more of these type of interactions. So Friday hit. We had an amazing time. We knocked out some really, really dope demo records that hopefully they mold perfectly for Jay King. And we take off, like, thanks, great opportunity. And luckily we got a text later tonight like, hey, I want you guys to come back. So that was another awesome blessing. So we were able to do a repeat. Got to meet new faces, new creatives that were on the B team, to hear some of their amazing work that they put together, to recreate the magic that we had the first night with the A team. And to see myself and experience myself with new energies. A big part of that is you're showing up, you're prepared. I've been writing for forever, so that part of the creative process is like breathing for me. But it's not just going in there and writing and singing, right? It's going in there, being able to know when to step forward, when to step back, how to lead from behind, how to follow, how to not let your ego get in the way, to know that sometimes this opinion isn't needed. Sometimes you might not think that should go there, but it's not necessary to nitpick. It's a huge part of being able to allow things to flow, and to not get in anybody's space, like to stay in your space, and to be respectful, and just fun, fun to work with. And that's what the experience was. So I'm super grateful for that. They when we hit the ground running, they Sunday texting today, staying locked in with the A team. And I got a few pictures. I'm not shared the recap yet, but I will have them. You already know. I'll have one up on IG soon. Just want to make sure I stay inside of the bounds of how Ty and the team wants that to be displayed. So I want to make sure I respect that, even in sharing you guys a recap. But I got a couple photos to show you guys the space, or just some of the fellows that I was able to meet and interact with. So far left is Jay King, of course, myself, Raven. Some of you are probably not familiar, but those who might catch this episode later, are really an amazing singer. And Raven really reminded me of this amazing writer, TC, like a beautiful voice, guys, beautiful voice. Him and I will definitely be locking in soon. There's Malcolm behind him over his shoulder. So much swag, a beautiful voice, young and youthful. And then Nigel, who I found out, he's a really, really dope guy, great energy, and I found out he knows my play brother. So that's really, really cool. And that's a really cool part of this community being so small here. An important part in how you treat people and how you interact with people. Nobody's perfect, but everybody knows somebody. And they're either going to they're going to speak of you. It's going to come up, but they're either going to be telling somebody about a bad experience with you, or they're going to be vouching for your professionalism and your ability to work with others, and to what I'm saying, to deliver and add value to the space. So super important. And then a photo from day two. So this is part of the 18. We are missing Maya in this photo, but Nigel, Raven, myself, Thomas, amazing vocalist, amazing vocal arranger. Like, he was the director doing his thing, making sure the harmonies were on point. His vision, like, you just see him working and everything just flowing out so beautifully. And then Ben, who was running the board, making sure everything was flowing. He did an amazing job, even in helping to pin the record too. So it was a lot of fun, a super magical weekend. Um, your girl was tired, slept on Sunday, tired. It folded a little bit into today, but I'm back. I do appreciate that speed kind of getting back rolling this week, um, getting back into the the environment of Georgia. Um, and we got more to rock out this week. For those who are new or just to share a reminder, we have a record out currently. Myself, Paris, London, Elixir called Winter Warm, getting you guys ready for the holiday season. A beautiful record. I'm gonna play this video. I'll show the flyer, but I want to play the video and let myself speak for myself. But Winter Warm is out on all platforms. And let me pop this up here for you guys to check out.
What's good, y'all? It's your girl, Mattie B, and the weather has spoken. It is definitely time to get winter warm. The temperature is dropping. We have a beautiful new record out by your girl, Paris, produced by London Elixir, co-written by myself. It is out on all major platforms. It is a beautiful record to add to your holiday playlist. Go get it today, Winter Warm, and yeah, get into the season. Let's go.
Yes, so Winter Warm is out right now everywhere. You see her beautiful face. That is the cover art that you'll be looking for, whether you listen on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, all of those places. Go check that record out. Add it to your playlist. Also, I wanted to share. I'm excited about it. Um, a super dope collab with Mars and Josh Waters next week, November the 21st. I'm definitely gonna be in the building. Thank you, Shiv, for making this magic. Shout out to Wu and Griggs, their teams. So I'm excited to be in the building for this and to share in that magical moment as just appreciator of art and their dope voices, like two amazing talents, and they have some team members that's gonna pull up with them to share the stage. Yes, y'all silly. I love the emoji choices. Yes, we getting Winter Warm, really beautiful record. Paris is amazing. Shout out to you. She's also assisting in another project that's going on that Twin brought me in on for some for animation. So thank you, Paris, for that. So many different things that are going on that I'm grateful for and working to stay on top of. Um, yeah, man, it's rolling. I'm thankful, um, super thankful for the moment and those to come. Um, I want to pause and give everybody a moment to chime in and just let me know how their week is going. Um, and let's get specific. Let me know how your week is going, and let me know one thing that you look forward to in these next couple of days. Whether it's a certain event, a certain day, a certain energy. Just let me know what you guys are looking forward to this week and how it's starting off for you. So I'm gonna pause and give it a moment. While you guys do that, I'm gonna drop this up here for those just coming in. Make sure you hit the thumbs up on the video to share the video and to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So again, let me know in the comments. I know, Auntie, you said you're driving, so you're excused. But let me know how the week is going for you so far and what it is that you look forward to. Mm, let me know. And as you guys do that and drop those comments in the comment section, a big message from this week that I wanted to share, and I just found a quick quote, which is super important. And we know it's reoccurring in our lives. All of us can probably attest to this, but today's preparation is tomorrow's success, and that definitely was a big part of the experience this week. Shoot, the month of being home in North Carolina, the execution and success of the different teams and moments was give it up to we have to give it up to the preparation that we did. So it's super important to stay ready so you don't have to get ready. And also just kind of lean into the moment. And I definitely came into the spaces prepared and allow myself to lean into the moment. All right, so you guys are letting me know how the week is going and what you're looking forward to. Crystal shared that she is back at it for market. That's right, and working on holiday bookings. That's what's up. Yeah, and those are I know those gonna continue to flood in. So shout out to C.Styles in the building. Um, yeah, raking it up, man. And shout out to you. I pause this thought because it's gonna lead into to my last thing that I want to cover, but I'm gonna come back to you, Krista. Angel shared, she is looking forward to giving away something and letting some things go. I heard that. Let's continue that so I can make space for new people and things. 100%. I actually just haven't having a conversation that is in that same realm of like making room, letting people go, making room for new things, and just cutting off some dead weight, especially going into the new year and seasons, which are direct reflections of what happens in our lives. These are seasons physically change. My mom shared her week is going great, and she's spending time with family and friends. That's what's up. Enjoy your time. Musicians Taylor's showing love to C.Styles. Oh, and 10, thank you. You still sent your message in. Amen. Your call is true for sure. Thank you. Thank you, Untan, for all that you always do and always showing up and supporting. Um, yeah, and for me, my week is going. It started slow and steady. That is the best way to put it, slow and steady for sure. Getting back into this rhythm of late nights. So that definitely hit me by the time Sunday set in and today continued. But yeah, got to recharge and got work to do, things to do, to accomplish, teammates to get with, more to complete. So that is definitely my week. But I'm looking forward to just continuing to spend more time and to complete some things really. Um, yeah, I'm looking forward to getting some things completed and off of my desk. Love to Mama Mattie. Yes, and salute to no punching bags. All right, so really quickly, before we depart, so Crystal, C Styles, I know you've been putting in a lot of work. I know coming off of this weekend, you had a very special weekend alongside one of my great friends and like road dog and partner in building out all the things. Like she's a huge cog in the wheel of Mattie B, or all of the things that are coming into fruition. But yeah, my homie, her and Crystal did some collaboration this weekend. I was talking to her, she was explaining how amazing it was. What we found over the last decade in our friendship and in our partnership is that a lot of times more often than not in our journeys, even as we kind of split and have been building our different worlds, we're like always going through similar lessons in life, whether it's like heavy or painful, or it's like a bunch of winds hitting, or like super magical. Um, the growth, the lessons, and all of this stuff often are aligned. And this weekend, like with what I shared this week, is was a reflection of her weekend and the success and what she's building, and her and Crystal collaborated on, just the magic of the moment. But from there and the conversation we had, it made me think of the idea that I know a lot of us have and I've had, and as I'm getting closer inside of this industry of music, and just figuring out how things work, and what success, will and can look like. I had the thought about arriving, right? And that's kind of what, at least in my mind, in moments, you get to thinking like, okay, yeah, I'm going to arrive one day. But just like a spirit or a thought came into my mind earlier after, my call with my homie Ashley Samuels, is that we continue to arrive, and not to that we shouldn't discount like the magical moments and the important moments that are building blocks on our way um to the next special moment, or what we might call a arrival. Maybe, the Grammy is an arrival, but it doesn't trump, it doesn't overshadow, it doesn't hold more weight in what I think is the reality of importance and lived experiences than this past weekend, or being home with my family, and being able to execute so many dope moments and events, spending that time, like, those are moments of arrival. I've heard and listened to so many stories from those who have experienced a certain level of success and accolades. And consistently in their story, I continue to hear, once they got to where they were going, right, that what they thought would be the milk and the world of milk and honey, the arrival space, that they realized that, it's just kind of like, okay, what's next? And I don't want to set myself up, and I'm kind of beginning to reprogram myself. But we have goals for sure. I have goals, and it's going to be great. It's going to be great for my ego. It's going to be great to celebrate. It's going to be awesome for the notoriety. It's going to be wins for my team, my family, and everybody who is playing a part in my journey, and in myself and theirs, everybody that are building their worlds that I've been blessed to be a part of helping and lending a hand in. But once we get there, there are going to be so many moments, and have been so many dope moments on the way, that I wanted to speak to and acknowledge, and to speak out loud, that like these moments like are special, and they count. And there, I don't believe there's going to be like an arrival, because once I hit whatever those levels that I kind of been envisioning, I know it's gonna be what's next. So I want to say, with all of that, to summarize that I'm grateful for all of the special moments, all of the wins, all of the relationships, the potential in the relationships, the opportunities to learn myself, to learn new information, to you know what I'm saying, even the moments where I failed and I had to face myself, which in turn led me to growing and maturing. I'm thankful for them. And again, I think that we arrive, whether it's in business, um, chasing our dreams, in relationships, romantic, familial, business relationships, all of those things. I think it's a lesson that we can pull from it. Um, where even if let's use a relationship for an example. Because I don't want you guys to feel like I'm just talking about my experience. It's definitely reflected in your world too. So maybe this will make it clearer if it's not connecting. But let's say a relationship, the moment of arrivals, when you meet another level of connection, or you are able and allowed to experience certain moments with people, instead of looking forward to the maybe the marriage, or I don't know, whatever that next level is for you, or making it official. Like, appreciate the moments that you have with people on the way to hitting those big goals. Even in work, like, you might be striving for a next position, but there are a lot of moments that we can appreciate, and give ourselves credit for on our way to hitting those next levels. So hopefully that is clear. Now I feel like I'm talking a lot. So I'm gonna make room for your replies. I'm gonna hop back in these comments um, to see if y'all are with me. And it's coming through clear. By the time it's how you eat the elephant. That's a big fact. That is a great way to put it. One bite at a time. That's how you eat an elephant. And I guess with that analogy, my point in it would be enjoy all of those meals while you're eating that huge elephant. Each meal counts, right? So I guess that's thank you for that. That's my simplified way of using that analogy. One bite at a time. That's how you eat the elephant and enjoy each bite. Each bite counts. Thank you, Stein, for that. The skinny. Um, so 100. Okay, so maybe y'all was following me. Maybe y'all was following me exactly. Yeah. Yes. Definitely true talk. So yeah. Enjoy the journey for sure. There we go. Okay, I was like, wait, there we go. Twin said enjoy the journey for sure. 100%. Enjoy the journey and allow yourself to soak it up, and to pat yourself on the back for arriving to those moments, for being prepared to even make it into those spaces and to get those experiences before again the Grammys and all of that stuff that's going to come. And it's only that because those are the markers that have been created to show and prove. But I already know what it is, and if you met me, you do too. But those will be the proof, the social proof for the world. But the journey so far to date has been amazing, and man, I've had so many dope experiences and magical moments where I've come outside of myself and created something. It's kind of you look back and you're like, wow, or being able to connect with people and have conversations where you just kind of like, wow. So those are the things that matter the most. All right, Mom shared, yes. Thank you for the reminder to enjoy each moment for sure. The moments is that's all we have. Like I I mean, I pray that I make it to the moment where, it's the whatever it looks like in the future. But what I do know is I have right now. And, I experienced that moment this Saturday and Friday and Wednesday. Um, so that's what's most important. So, okay, thank you for that confirmation. So you're clear and correct. Appreciate it, 100. Yes, Tan shares. I can appreciate your message. We take so much for granted, and we also know Rome wasn't built in a day. That's for sure. The process is beautiful, absolutely, across the board, guys. Not just in aspirations or aspiring to things. Even if it's like mending a broken relationship, when you get those points of arrival where maybe you weren't even able to be in a room with a person and you're able to share some positive energy with someone that you had a broken relationship. Like all of those things are examples of progression and arriving to special and important moments on the journey, like to healing. All of those things can be encompassed in this. So what's going on? We got Dorian Washington, King Dorian in the building. Thank you, Dorian, for sliding through. We are talking the power of showing up in the magic and being prepared for the moment. And we're just wrapping up with a message of appreciating each step on the way to the the land of the arrival point, what we're aspiring to, the big goal, but making sure that we appreciate and understand how much the journey counts. Yeah, man. So I appreciate everybody for being here. Thank you guys for taking 30-40 minutes out of the start of your week, one of the most important days of the week to get us rolling, and to check our temperature and to prepare and be fortified for the week. I thank you for sharing these days with me every week here on Mattie Mondays. I love you guys. I thank you for all of the things that you pour into my life, into my world, into my spirit, into my heart. And I hope that you have a beautiful week, that you carry this message with you throughout the week of just appreciating the moment. And again, I love how you stated it, Stein, one bite at a time. That's how you eat the elephant. All right, so attack your week that way. Yes, Georgia Bulldogs merch. That's what's up. Yeah, shout out to the Bulldogs for the win. All right, y'all. I love you. Thank you so much again. This is Mattie Mondays, where we do music in different ways. I got so many really dope projects coming your way. I'm excited to lock back in with the gentleman that I met this weekend. Yeah, man, it's up. It's up, and you can't tell me nothing else. I appreciate you guys. I love you. It's your girl Maddie B, songwriter, singer, mastermind, all of those good things. Let me make room for your departures. I found that I've been exiting a little early, so I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I make room to get your departures up here. Thank y'all. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for holding me accountable. I love you too. I love you too. Definitely drop your departures in here, guys. I will make sure that I slow up, give this feed time to catch up to you guys, and before I exit stage left, pop this up here while we make some room and go forward and have an amazing week. Yes, definitely love to family and friends. Yes, ma'am. All right, there we go. Thank y'all. Yeah, there you have it, musician Tailors. Everyone have a blessed week. And I will see you guys in 7 days. Be looking out for some of the recaps on my IG and my socials. All right, y'all. Peace.